begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the right here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle, but First down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, SC. Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And it's 7-0 after the VAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Southern California. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. The quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. And now to try here for the extra point. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry up.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Direct snap to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure you can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Give it to the back again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And the ball is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, trying to extend the play. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Makes a quick catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and a quick throw falls incomplete. The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to pick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They're going to run it here. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the right side. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. No chance to catch him. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how...
And he lofts it toward the sideline. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 40. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They'll run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Gators offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they're looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
4th down, he's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
On third down, he drops to throw. Launching it. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, SC.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the young men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job